It's never too early to take a peek at the 2019 NFL Draft, and here's a look at some of the top prospects that I'll be keeping a watchful eye on as we head into the 2018 season. Joe Prothero was granted another season of eligibility after suffering a knee injury last year. The 6', 230-pound senior B-back in the Mustangs triple option attack provides good contact balance and the type of burst to rip off yards in chunks. He has more than enough game to function as a tailback in the NFL. We talked earlier in the week on the FCS Opening Drive podcast how this conference can be considered the conference of quarterbacks, but you can make the same case for the receivers in the Big Sky as well. Keelan Doss decided to return to UC Davis for his senior season after flirting with the NFL Draft. Doss has excellent body control and knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. Alex Wesley of Northern Colorado does a lot of damage underneath and has a lot of Marvin Jones-like skills that he brings to the table. He's either running away from man coverage on a crossing route or finding a soft spot in the zone to settle down and make the reception. And I'm a big fan of the athleticism of Andre Lindsey out of Sacramento State. He's cut from the same cloth as Keelan Doss in my opinion, and what he brings to the table, his versatility yields itself to being able to play inside or outside. And the return of Emmanuel Butler to Northern Arizona is great news for the Lumberjacks and bad news for the rest of the Big Sky Conference. Butler is a bigger physical receiver that is a big-time matchup problem inside the red zone. Marquez Tucker of Southern Utah moves like a tight end out there at offensive tackle. He's a lean 270, but he has the frame that can add about 20 pounds without losing that athleticism. He's going to definitely be one to watch this season. Interior offensive lineman Spencer Blackburn of Eastern Washington and Asua Opeta of Weber State are two guys that have above average skills in pass pro and the athleticism to get to the second level with these in a running game. Opeta, in my opinion, has good position versatility as well. Along the defensive line, the Eagles welcome back JT Tuilei after missing last season. He's a big piece of what they do defensively up front and has shown the ability to be disruptive on both ends of defense. And it's the same MO for Tank Harris of North Dakota. Harris has been a consistent performer for the Fighting Hawks throughout his career and has done a fantastic job in affecting the pocket, in addition to being stout versus the run. Sacramento State's George Obinna is your quintessential edge rusher to keep an eye on. His first step is outstanding and has the natural leverage to make it a tough out for offensive tackles to block him throughout the course of a ball game. Idaho's Caden Ellis has really good range in the passing game. He's able to excel in both man and zone coverage and also has the above average ability as a blitzer. Josh Buss has National Defensive Player of the Year capabilities for the Montana Grizzlies. This program seems to always produce a backer that's capable of making game-changing plays, and Buss is that type of player that should garner a lot of attention this season. Deion Harris returns for another year after missing all of last season for North Dakota. He was one of the top prospects heading into last season but got hurt in training camp. He's a taller corner that's capable of playing either side, so it'll be fun to watch him try and regain the title of the best corner in the conference. And two Northern Arizona Lumberjacks and Cameron Johnson and Wes Sutton close out this list of prospects to keep a watchful eye on this season. Both safeties bring something different to the table. Johnson is your enforcer, who also has pretty good ball skills, while Sutton is the rangy one that can take the ball away and subsequently put it in the end zone. So that's a wrap from Football Game Plan's FCS Kickoff. Be sure to follow us on all of our social media accounts, and don't forget to check out and subscribe to the FCS Opening Drive podcast on iTunes and also on SoundCloud, where Dave Hashagen and myself dive deeper into the world of the FCS. And don't forget to subscribe to the Football Game Plan Network on YouTube, where you can find all of our FCS video content at youtube.com/footballgameplan.